Ladies and gentlemen, let us delve into a topic that has intrigued the ages, whispered in social circles, and explored in countless stories: why young women often find themselves drawn to older men. It is not an enigma, but a reflection of human nature and the dynamics of attraction. You see, with age comes a certain refinement. Life's trials and triumphs sculpt a man into a figure of calm and maturity. To a young woman seeking a partner, this maturity can feel like an anchor in the tempestuous seas of youth. It's not about age but wisdom, a quality that speaks to the soul, offering security and a steady hand. There is, of course, the matter of stability. Many older men have walked the path of ambition and settled into their achievements. Financial security and career confidence are not merely material comforts. They are symbols of responsibility, readiness, and a promise of shared stability. And then there is confidence. A seasoned man often wears it not as a boast but as an aura. He strides through life with a grace that says, "I know who I am and I am at peace with it." This assurance is magnetic. It is not fleeting charm, but enduring charisma. Young women may also find resonance in shared goals and intentions. The older man, often uninterested in frivolous pursuits, seeks connections of substance. He values depth, cherishes meaningful conversations, and invests in the kind of partnership that transcends the superficial. Finally, let us not dismiss the allure of mentorship. To guide, to teach, and to offer perspective is not an imposition but a gift. For some, this guidance nurtures admiration, and admiration, as we know, is the seed of attraction. But let me leave you with this thought. The heart does not count years. It counts moments of understanding, connection, and shared purpose. Age is but a number. The soul seeks its counterpart in ways that transcend the calendar. Maturity and life experience, when woven together, create a unique tapestry of qualities that hold a profound allure for many young women. These elements represent more than just the passing of time. They reflect the depth of understanding, the ability to navigate life's complexities, and the wisdom earned through countless trials and triumphs. In our youth, life often feels like a storm of uncertainty. Decisions weigh heavily, emotions run high, and the future appears as a vast, uncharted territory. During these moments of flux, the presence of someone seasoned by life can feel like an anchor. Older men, through the passage of years, have often faced the storms of life and emerged with a steady hand and a clearer perspective. They bring with them a calm reassurance that life's challenges are surmountable, and that even in moments of doubt, there exists a way forward. This calmness is not merely comforting, it is profoundly attractive. Experience is a teacher unlike any other, and those who have lived longer have had more opportunities to learn. An older man may have traveled widely, met diverse people, and engaged in numerous experiences that have shaped his character. These experiences often imbue him with a sense of understanding and compassion that is difficult to find elsewhere. He knows the weight of failure, the sweetness of success, and the nuances of human relationships. To a young woman seeking not just a partner but a guide, this depth of experience can be invaluable. Moreover, maturity often manifests in emotional intelligence. Older men tend to have a greater capacity to manage their emotions and understand those of others. They are less prone to the impulsive reactions that sometimes characterize younger relationships. Instead, they bring patience, perspective, and the ability to communicate effectively, qualities that create a sense of safety and stability in a relationship. There is also an inherent charm in the wisdom that comes with age. Older men often possess the ability to view the world through a balanced lens, to separate what truly matters from what is fleeting. They can provide insights that help a partner grow, offering advice that is not prescriptive but empowering. This mentorship can be incredibly appealing to a young woman seeking guidance, support, or simply a broader understanding of life. In addition to wisdom, maturity often fosters self-awareness. An older man is likely to have spent years understanding himself, his strengths, weaknesses, passions, and desires. This self-assurance radiates outward, creating a magnetic sense of confidence that draws others in. For a young woman who may still be discovering her own path, this confidence can serve as a source of inspiration and comfort. Nevertheless, the confidence can serve as a source of inspiration and comfort. Ultimately, maturity and life experience transcend the physical realm of attraction. They speak to something deeper within us. They resonate with our desire for stability, our need for understanding, and our hope for connection that feels genuine and enduring. This is why, for many young women, the allure of an older man is not rooted in age itself, but in the qualities that come with a life well lived. That's why familiarity is essential for connections with something dangerous, and a woman with the least contact with the outer world forms. Financial and career stability, while often discussed in pragmatic terms, carries an emotional and psychological weight that cannot be overlooked. These elements extend beyond the practicalities of a steady income or professional success. They represent reliability, foresight, and the ability to create a foundation upon which a meaningful and secure partnership can thrive. It is these qualities that often draw young women to older men. Stability, in its essence, is a form of security. In a world filled with uncertainties and constant change, the assurance of stability acts as a calming force. For many young women, who may still be navigating the unpredictable waters of their own lives, the presence of someone who has already established a stable career and financial footing is deeply reassuring. It symbolizes that the man has faced the challenges of building a life and succeeded in overcoming them. An older man who has achieved financial and career stability often embodies qualities like discipline, determination, and responsibility. These attributes are cultivated over time through years of effort and perseverance. To a young woman, these traits are not only admirable, but also indicative of a partner who can approach life's challenges with resilience and a clear sense of purpose. This sense of dependability can foster a feeling of safety and trust, forming a strong foundation for a relationship. Moreover, financial and career stability often reflect a man's ability to plan for the future. It shows that he has considered not only his own well-being, but also the well-being of those he cares about. This forward-thinking mindset can be particularly appealing to young women who value a sense of direction and purpose in their relationships. It reassures them that their partner is prepared to invest in a shared future, whether that means creating a home, supporting a family, or pursuing mutual dreams. The stability achieved by older men also brings with it a certain freedom. Without the constant pressure to prove themselves professionally or financially, these men can focus more on the intangible aspects of life: emotional connection, personal growth, and shared experiences. This freedom allows for a more balanced approach to relationships, one where the focus shifts from merely surviving to truly thriving together. For a young woman, this can be a refreshing change from the often hectic and uncertain dynamics of relationships with younger partners, still in the throes of building their lives. Additionally, financial and career stability provide opportunities for exploration and enrichment that might not be as accessible in earlier stages of life. An older man who has reached a level of stability may have the means and time to enjoy the finer things in life, from travel to cultural experiences, and the ability to share these experiences with a partner. This doesn't mean the relationship is based on material wealth. Rather, it highlights the richness of experiences and opportunities that stability can afford. It is also worth noting that financial stability is not merely about the ability to spend or provide. It is about the choices it allows. The freedom to make decisions without constant worry about financial constraints is a powerful thing. For a young woman, being with someone who has this freedom can create a partnership rooted in possibility and opportunity, where the focus can be on building a life together rather than managing crises. Chaos and life exist everywhere. Ultimately, financial and career stability speak to a broader sense of readiness. They indicate that a man has reached a stage in life where he is capable of offering not just material support, but also emotional and psychological steadiness. This readiness resonates deeply with young women seeking a partner who can complement their journey, offering a sense of security and a shared vision for the future. It is not about age, but about the qualities that stability represents: a promise of reliability, a commitment to growth, and the ability to create a life of substance and meaning together. Confidence and charisma are often described as intangible, yet undeniably magnetic qualities that can captivate and draw others in. For many young women, these traits are particularly appealing when embodied by older men, as they often carry a depth and authenticity that comes with age and experience. These qualities are not simply about outward appearance or charm. They reflect an inner strength, a sense of self-assurance, and an ability to navigate life with poise and purpose. Confidence is a trait that develops over time. It is not something bestowed overnight, but rather a product of facing challenges, overcoming failures, and celebrating victories. Older men, having walked through the varied landscapes of life, often exude a calm and quiet confidence. This confidence is not boastful or loud, it is steady and grounded, a reflection of someone who has come to understand his abilities and limitations. For a young woman, this kind of assurance is profoundly attractive. It suggests a man who is secure in himself, who does not need to seek validation constantly, and who can offer stability and strength in a relationship. Charisma, on the other hand, is the art of connection. It is the ability to engage with others in a way that feels genuine, warm, and effortless. Many older men have had years to refine their social skills, to learn the subtleties of communication, and to understand the importance of empathy in building relationships. This refinement often translates into an easy charm that can make a young woman feel seen, valued, and respected. Charisma is not about being the loudest voice in the room. It is about making others feel comfortable and appreciated, a quality that is deeply endearing. One of the reasons older men often exude such confidence and charisma is their self-awareness. With age comes the understanding of who they are, their strengths, weaknesses, values, and desires. This self-awareness eliminates much of the uncertainty and insecurity that can cloud interactions. A man who knows himself is less likely to play games or engage in pretense. Instead, he approaches relationships with honesty and authenticity, creating a foundation of trust and mutual respect. Confidence also breeds resilience. Older men have faced setbacks and disappointments, but they have learned to bounce back. This resilience is attractive because it shows a man who can weather life's storms without losing his sense of purpose or direction. For a young woman, this can be incredibly reassuring, as it suggests a partner who can remain steady and supportive even in challenging times. Charisma, meanwhile, often reflects a man's ability to make others feel important. An older man with charisma knows how to listen, how to engage in meaningful conversations, and how to make those around him feel valued. This ability to connect on a deeper level creates a sense of intimacy and closeness that many young women find irresistible. It is not about grand gestures or dramatic declarations, but about the simple, everyday interactions that make a person feel understood and cherished. Footnote: another aspect of confidence is decisiveness. Older men, having navigated years of decision-making, are often more decisive and assertive. They know what they want and are not afraid to go after it. This decisiveness can be a refreshing change for a young woman who may be used to the hesitation or uncertainty that sometimes accompanies relationships with younger partners. It conveys a sense of direction and purpose, qualities that are inherently attractive. Charisma often extends beyond personal interactions to how a man carries himself in the world. An older man with charisma tends to have a certain grace and composure that can command attention without demanding it. He moves through life with a quiet confidence that draws people in, not because he seeks the spotlight, but because his presence is naturally compelling. This magnetic quality is not about appearances or material possessions. It is about the energy he brings to every interaction. In the end, confidence and charisma are not simply traits but reflections of a man's character and life journey. They are the result of years of growth, learning, and self-discovery. For a young woman, these qualities represent more than just attraction. They symbolize a sense of stability, maturity, and depth. They speak to a partner who can not only inspire and uplift, but also offer a connection that feels authentic, meaningful, and enduring. The attraction between young women and older men is often rooted in the alignment or intentional divergence of relationship goals. Different stages of life bring different priorities, and for many older men and young women, these differences can complement one another in ways that create a fulfilling partnership. While younger men may still be exploring their identity, careers, and desires, older men are often more certain about what they want in a relationship and are ready to invest in it meaningfully. Older men tend to approach relationships with a clearer understanding of their needs and goals. Having experienced various types of partnerships, they have often moved past the phase of casual dating and are more focused on creating something substantial and lasting. This sense of purpose and intention can be particularly appealing to young women who seek stability and depth in their relationships. The maturity that comes with age often translates into a readiness to prioritize emotional intimacy and shared growth over fleeting attractions or surface-level connections. For many young women, the appeal lies in this contrast. While they may still be finding their footing in life, an older man's established sense of self and direction provides a grounding presence. This dynamic can foster a relationship where both partners complement each other's journeys. The older man offers wisdom, stability, and guidance, while the young woman brings energy, fresh perspectives, and a sense of discovery. Together, they create a balance that is both nurturing and inspiring. "Compatibility is a convenience," she wrote. Older men often value emotional depth and communication in relationships. They are less likely to be interested in playing games or engaging in superficial interactions. Instead, they focus on building trust and understanding, qualities that young women who crave meaningful connections find deeply attractive. These men are typically more adept at handling conflicts maturely and addressing emotional needs, which can create a sense of safety and reliability in the relationship. There is no possibility of too much safety or reliability in the relationship. The different relationship goals between younger and older partners also extend to lifestyle choices and future planning. Older men, having often achieved financial and professional stability, may be more inclined to prioritize long-term goals, such as building a home, creating a family, or traveling the world with a partner. This forward-thinking approach can resonate with young women who are ready to envision a future beyond short-term pleasures. Additionally, older men tend to value the quality of their relationships over quantity. Having likely experienced the ups and downs of love and loss, they have a deeper appreciation for the significance of a strong and supportive partnership. This perspective leads them to cherish their relationships and invest the time and effort needed to nurture them. For a young woman, this level of commitment can be both reassuring and empowering, as it creates a space where she feels valued and respected. The mentorship aspect of relationships with older men often ties into these different goals. While mentorship is not the primary basis for attraction, the wisdom and life experience that older men bring can provide valuable guidance and support. This dynamic allows the relationship to evolve into a partnership where both individuals learn and grow together, each contributing in unique ways. For the young woman, this can mean gaining insights into her career, personal growth, or navigating life's challenges, while the older man benefits from her fresh outlook and enthusiasm. However, it is important to note that these relationships are not without their complexities. The differences in life stages can sometimes create misunderstandings or mismatched expectations. Yet, when approached with open communication and mutual respect, these differences often become strengths rather than obstacles. They allow both partners to learn from each other's experiences and to create a relationship that is both dynamic and deeply rooted in understanding. Ultimately, the attraction between young women and older men often stems from the complementary nature of their relationship goals. While their life stages may differ, their shared desire for connection, growth, and stability creates a bond that transcends age. It is a partnership built on mutual respect and the recognition that love and companionship are not defined by years, but by the depth of understanding and purpose shared between two people. Mentorship and guidance play a significant role in the dynamic between young women and older men, often serving as a cornerstone of the attraction that develops in such relationships. This dynamic extends beyond the romantic and into the realm of personal growth, emotional support, and shared wisdom. The ability of an older man to act as a mentor or guide is not rooted in a condescending sense of superiority, but in a genuine desire to share the lessons life has taught him, enriching the connection between partners. Footnote 7. Older men, having experienced more of life's complexities, often possess insights that come from navigating various personal and professional challenges. These experiences equip them with a broader perspective on life, one that encompasses the value of patience, the importance of resilience, and the necessity of balance. For a young woman who is still in the early stages of her own journey, this wisdom can be profoundly impactful. It offers her not only guidance, but also the reassurance that she is not alone in facing life's uncertainties. This mentorship dynamic fosters a sense of admiration and respect. A young woman may look up to an older partner as someone who has achieved goals she herself aspires to, or who has overcome struggles she can learn from. This admiration, however, is not one-sided. The older man, in turn, often finds fulfillment in being able to share his knowledge and experience, helping his partner grow and flourish. This exchange creates a symbiotic relationship, where both individuals feel valued and supported. Guidance in these relationships often extends to practical matters, such as career advice, financial planning, or decision-making. An older man who has spent decades building his career or managing finances can provide valuable insights that help his partner navigate these areas with greater confidence and clarity. This kind of mentorship does not diminish the young woman's independence. Rather, it enhances her ability to make informed choices and achieve her own aspirations. Beyond the practical, there is a deeply emotional aspect to mentorship and guidance. Older men are often more adept at navigating interpersonal relationships, understanding emotional complexities, and communicating effectively. This emotional intelligence allows them to offer support in ways that feel both nurturing and empowering. And so, for a young woman, having a partner who listens, validates her feelings, and provides thoughtful advice can create a sense of emotional safety and trust that is incredibly enriching. At its core, mentorship in these relationships is about partnership. It is not about one partner dominating or controlling the other, but about sharing resources, be they knowledge, experience, or emotional support, in a way that benefits both. The older man often learns just as much from his younger partner, gaining new perspectives, energy, and insights that rejuvenate his own outlook on life. This reciprocity ensures that the relationship remains balanced and mutually fulfilling. Finally, it rejuvenates the relationship. The guidance offered by an older man often reflects a deeper understanding of life's priorities. Having faced the ebb and flow of relationships, careers, and personal goals, he is often more focused on what truly matters. This clarity can help his younger partner avoid unnecessary pitfalls and focus on the things that bring genuine happiness and fulfillment. It is not about dictating her choices, but about illuminating paths she might not have considered. In many cases, mentorship also extends to helping a young woman build confidence in herself. An older man who sees her potential and encourages her to pursue her dreams can have a lasting impact on her self-esteem and sense of agency. His belief in her abilities can inspire her to take risks, embrace challenges, and grow into her full potential. This kind of support goes beyond romance. It is an investment in her as an individual, independent of the relationship itself. The mentorship and guidance dynamic often evolves over time, transitioning from a mentor-student type of relationship to a more equal partnership. As the young woman gains experience and confidence, the roles may shift, with each partner continuing to learn and grow from the other. This evolution reflects the strength of a relationship built on mutual respect and the willingness to adapt and grow together. Ultimately, mentorship and guidance are about creating a foundation of trust, understanding, and shared growth. They allow both partners to navigate life's complexities with greater confidence and clarity, enriching the relationship and fostering a bond that is both deep and enduring. In this way, the dynamic between a young woman and an older man becomes not just a relationship, but a journey of discovery, support, and mutual empowerment. Legendary story.